So are you thinking of moving to Woodland, California? Well, in this video, I'm going to go over the pros and the cons, the ups and the downs, and the ins and the outs of living there. So let's do it. If this is your first time to the channel and you'd like to stay informed about the current market in the Greater Sacramento Area, then please subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications. My name is Carla and I'm with Gold Group Realty, and I would love to have the opportunity to help you find your new home in the Greater Sacramento Area. So please reach out to me. My contact information is in the description below. So Woodland is about 26 minutes from Sacramento. It's northwest of Sacramento, and it's about 23 minutes from the Sacramento International Airport. It has a population of about 61,000 people. And this year I had the privilege of setting up a booth at a local community event and interviewing people as they walked by and asking them, what is it that you absolutely love about living here, and what is it that you don't like so much about living in Woodland? And they were happy to share with me. So I'd like to share with you these comments that they had about living in Woodland. They say that Woodland is a warm and friendly town, that it is a united community. And when you walk down the street, you often see people that you know. So it has that small town feel. Woodland is easy to get around. It's not too hard to drive from one side of town to the next, and it's just very easy to get around. Woodland has a very cute old town area. I remember this year buying a dress at a women's clothing store in the old town area, and it's called Luca Boutique. And I was very impressed with the inventory and the customer service I got from the owner. She was fabulous. She was very professional and knew exactly how to help me. So I really appreciated that. Woodland has Costco, and Costco can be very crowded depending on what city you're in. But Woodland Costco is not that crowded. So if you live in a suburb of Sacramento, this might be one of the best kept secrets, because you can go out there and you don't have to fight to get in and out of the parking lot or find a parking place like you do in some of the other suburbs. Woodland has a very active community center for the young and the old folks alike. I remember when I was there in the summertime that they had a program for teenagers in the summer, that if they went out and helped elderly people in the community, there was somebody facilitating this program that they would take them on a trip to Santa Cruz to reward them for all their hard work they had done this summer in the community. I thought that was a fantastic program. Every year they have a Celtic festival where they close the streets in the middle of town and put on the Celtic festival, and it's very popular in Woodland. And Woodland also has a line dancing club called the Stompers, and it's also very popular. So now we're going to talk about some of the things that the residents didn't like so much about living in Woodland. They say that Main Street gets too crowded to drive on. And they don't like the blinking red lights. So Woodland has too many blinking red lights according to residents. And it's basically like the four-way stop with stop signs, only some cities put in the blinking red lights for the same purpose. They would like if they just put a regular traffic light system in those areas instead of the blinking red lights. Some residents say that there's not enough variety of restaurants, that there are a good selection of Mexican restaurants, but they would like to have a little more diversity there, and Woodland is lacking that. They also don't like the hot summers. Well, in this area of California, we do get a lot of hot summers, no matter where you live. So, the hot summers last about 8 weeks, and usually they'll go for like 7 to 10 days of over 100-degree weather in the middle of summer. And then we get a little reprieve in the 90s, for a while, and then it'll go back up. But it only lasts for about 8 weeks, and before you know it, we're in the fall. We have cooler temperatures. The temperatures are cooling down at night. We get those nice fall breezes, and we're heading into winter. So there you have it, the pros and cons of living in Woodland. And Woodland is a lot more affordable to buy a house than a lot of the other suburbs of Sacramento. So if you're thinking about moving to Woodland and this sounds interesting to you, please reach out to me. My contact information is in the description below. And until then, I will see you around town.